staring at the ceiling of this suffocating room, breathing in the heavy air, drowning in the gloom of the late night. Another war with my head, a pathetic little battle that leaves me filled with dread. I feel the shame creeping in, heavy and slow, leaving me 10,000 miles below. Watching live, but my joints feel like lead. Too many toxic thoughts dancing around in my head. It's easier to whine that the system is rigging unfair than to admit I'm just too terrified to stand from my chair, trapped in this victim identity, trying to play cool while watching everybody else break every single rule. One another day for cause it's wasted the lies.
I tell myself to sleep, but the anxiety I hold is getting way too deep.
Stuck in the screen, but I blame the routine, chasing a ghost that I've never even seen. Wake up the focus, break through the white noise. Am I a man or just a puppet without a choice? Gotta move on, before I drown in the grave. Before I drown in the grave. Yeah, notifications pop, another slap in the face, seeing the perfect life, feeling my disgrace. Why am I the only one choking in the mud? I feel the venom of jealousy pumping through my blood. It's sickening, this weakness hiding under my skin. Blaming society, the system, that the cause I didn't win. But the mirror doesn't lie, it shows the cold hard truth. A lazy fucking coward, wasting all his youth, watching hours pass by, feeling overpowered, shrinking in the corner while my own dreams out. External elements are noisy, they shout and they scream, but the real enemy is ruining my own damn dream. It's me the yesterday version that refused to grind, leaving nothing but a pathetic shadow behind. I'm sick of the excuses, sick of the comfort zone that burns.
Time to face the damage before the wheel turns.
Stuck in a screen, but I blame the routine, chasing a ghost that I've never even seen. Wake up the focus, break through the white noise. Am I a man or just a puppet without a choice? Gotta move now, before I drown in the grave. Before I drown in the grave.
I hate this feeling, the bitter taste of defeat. Wasting my days on a dead-end street. Oh, no more hiding, no more soft words to say. If I don't strike now, I will surely fade away. The friction is real, the pressure is on.
Stuck in a screen, no more blaming routine. Caught in the strings of the puppet machine. Ignite the focus, silence the white noise. Stand on my feet, now I'm making the choice. Step out the shadow, welcome the shadow, welcome the choice. Step out the shadow, welcome the shadow, welcome the shadow. I jumped straight into the fire, thought I flipped the switch overnight, screaming at the raw iron, trying to fix my broken life. Hands turning bloody, every single muscle is torn, but the mirror keeps showing the same loser that was born. Where is the progress, where is the fucking crown? This endless exhaustion is trying to drag me down. I'm pushing my limits, running on absolute empty, but this brutal reality is spitting on me gently. I wanted the quick fix, the instant social applause, but the iron doesn't give a shit about my pathetic flaws.
The weights feel like mountains, the gym air is freezing cold, and the story of another failure starting to unfold. I see zero growth,
Just a cracked and broken spine, wasting my sweat on a crooked, worthless line. Is this all for nothing? Just agony and no gain. The rage inside my chest is
driving me insane.
heavy weight, heavy down, trapped in the cage, burning my youth in a desperate rage. Action, no reward, losing my mind, leaving my sanity somewhere behind. Break the wall or let it break me down. The gym floor is ruthless, it laughs out loud at my pain. Sweat dripping down my face like a freezing winter rain. People might be watching, or maybe it's just my head, but my internal insecurity is burning toxic red. I forced the action, I demanded the instant prize. Now I'm staring at the ceiling with tears filling my eyes. The outside noise keeps whispering that I should just quit, saying you ain't built for the grind, not even a single bit. Yesterday's lazy demon is talking so smooth and low. Just drop the fucking ball, let the weakness show. That inner coward is laughing, trying to push me back to the crowd, wrapping me tightly inside a dark, suffocating cloud. I hate this fragile body, this utter lack of control. The lack of immediate returns is eating away my soul, breaking my bones. future that can't be seen. Trapped in the nightmare inside this cold machine. Heavy weight, heavy doubt, trapped in the cage, burning my youth in a desperate rage. Action, no reward, losing my mind, leaving my sanity somewhere behind. Break the wall or let it break me down.
Shallow, my vision is blurred. Every dark thought is a poisonous word. Why am I fighting a losing war? Can't find the strength to walk through the door.
This is the end of my shallow pride.
Heavy weight, heavy doubt, smash the cage, turn the frustration into pure rage. Keep the action moving, fight through the blind, leave the old ghost of yesterday behind. Shatter the wall, I will take the crown.
Throwing down the gym bag, locked behind the door. I chose the cheap comfort, chose the easy fucking lie. Watching the blue light slowly draining my eye. Doom scrolling through the lives I'll never touch, wanting the success but hating the price too much. My consistency shattered into tiny little pieces as the toxic cycle of my excuses increases. I'm comparing my dark basement to the highest peak, feeling so pathetic, so useless and weak. The external trigger is just a 5-inch screen, but it creates the blackest storm I've ever seen. I let the habit of failure take the wheel, numbing every single thing I'm supposed to feel. Hating who I became in just a single week, a ghost in the shadows, silent and meek. Back in the dark, scrolling through the pain, letting the lazy demon flood my brain. Lost the consistency, lost the inner fire, just another victim of a cheap desire. To the zero ground. To the zero ground. The shame is suffocating, it tastes just like ash. Watching my small dreams completely crash. I told everybody I was gonna change my fate. Now I'm just hiding behind a locked gate. It's disgusting how fast I fell back to the dirt, trying to avoid the heavy iron and the sweat-stained shirt. The yesterday me won the battle tonight, turning off the alarm, running from the fight. Social media metrics mocking my despair, a toxic atmosphere filling up the air. I failed my own soul, that's the hardest pill to take. Every single promise I made was a total fake. The external world didn't trip my feet, I walked my own self straight down to this lonely defeat. In the dark, scrolling through the pain, letting the lazy demon flood my brain. Lost the consistency, lost the inner fire, just another victim of a cheap desire. Falling down, 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 to the zero ground. Down, 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 to the zero ground. Is there any hope left in this broken shell? Living in a self-made digital hell. I hate this mirror, hate this weak skin. Where do I even start to let the light back in? The bottom is heavy, the air is cold. Get out the dark, spit out the toxic pain. I won't let the demon rule my brain again. Fuck the easy success, screw the cheap desire. Stoke the cold ashes, rebuild the fire. Rise up from zero.
With a cold, clear eye, no more tears left to weep.
no more asking why. The illusion is gone, the toxic drama is dead. I'm clearing out all the garbage floating in my head. I used to wait for the spark, wait around for the mood, sitting on the couch eating pathetic comfort food. But motivation is a fucking liar, it comes and it goes, leaving you naked when the freezing winter wind blows. I don't need the hype, I don't need the outside cheer, I just need the hard structure to conquer my fear. This is my new mindset, sharp like a tactical knife, taking back the absolute control of my own damn life. The external world can talk all its trash, but my own lazy identity is reduced to ash. I'm stepping on the floor with a quiet, steady stride. No more running away, no more trying to hide. I don't need motivation, I just need the grind, leaving the emotional noise far behind. Sovereign discipline taking the throne, walking this heavy pack completely alone. I do it because I said I would. I do it because I said I would. Told me that result of the absolute king, that if you don't win the trophy, you don't mean a thing. But that was the exact trap that made me fall, staring blankly at the face of a concrete wall. The new truth, the simple consistency is the true prize. The daily act of showing up is what makes you rise. I'm not looking at the scale, not looking at the views, I'm just tying up the laces of my running shoes. Yesterday's ghost tries to block my way, whispering dark thoughts to ruin my day. But I push past the shadow, grab the cold hard steel, ignoring every use of single thing that I feel. It's a bitter battle of attrition against my own brain, turning the weakness into structure, beautiful pain. It's a bitter battle of attrition against my own brain, turning the weakness into structure, beautiful pain. I don't need motivation, I just need the grind, leaving the emotional noise far behind. Sovereign discipline taking the throne, walking this heavy pack completely alone. I do it because I said I would. No more excuses, no more weak complaints, breaking the old spiritual constraints. The routine is my shield, the iron is my friend. I will keep moving until the very end. The choice is made, the contract is signed. I do it because I said I would. I don't want the motivation, give me the grind, a disciplined fortress inside my mind. The sovereign power is finally grown, claiming the strength that is rightfully my own. I move forward because I said I would. I do it because I said I would. I do it because I said I would. The morning sun is rising, hitting the cold iron bar. I'm looking at my reflection, seeing now we've come so far. No flashing Hollywood lights, no crowd shouting out my name, just a quiet room where I completely changed the game. Evolution didn't happen in a single dramatic day, it was built in the dark when everyone else walked away. Every single rep, every drop of honest sweat, forged a heavy piece of armor that I will never regret. I still have the deep scars, the dark memories of the floor, but those toxic external shadows can't hurt me anymore. My grit is my true currency, my discipline is my law. I'm building a temple out of everything that was raw. Yesterday's weak self, The weights still feel heavy, the world's still a chaotic place, but there is a deep, solid peace engraved upon my face. I stopped chasing the applause, stop looking for the quick sign. I realize the only competition is the one inside this mind. The external validation used to be my oxygen supply. Now I breathe the clean freedom of a clear blue sky. My self-respect is earned in the silence of the dawn, long before the notifications on the phone are turned on. I'm a work in progress, a statue I've made, but the foundation I built will never start to fade. The toxic doubts are gone, the weak excuses are dead. I'm running straight towards the light that is shining ahead. I'm not at the end, but I'm never going back. Moving down the line on this unbreakable track. An ascension of spirit, an evolution of soul. Finally taking back the ultimate control. Look at the change that look at the change that nobody else can see. I can feel the power coursing through my veins, breaking away from the digital chains. I am the author, I am the force, keeping my eyes on the ultimate course. The evolution is real, the transformation is done. I'm far from the end, but I'm never going back.